Fourth graders, again, hello and welcome to session 3 of our fourth writing unit. Today we're going to be talking about how elaborating on written ideas using prompts can help us. Remember when you wrote your personal and persuasive essays a couple of units back? You found that at first you wrote only very briefly about your ideas. But you came to realize that you could rely on prompts to help you talk more about your ideas. Our goal in today's lesson is that I want to teach you that when writers want to elaborate on their ideas, in this case ideas about a character, then they can use the same prompts and phrases that people use in conversations to elaborate. And that word elaborate, just to bring you up to speed again on that word, means to share more about something. These kind of prompts help writers to elaborate, to say more, to think more, to write more. There are many, many ideas we can use to push our thinking. Some of the phrases we will use include in other words. The important thing about this is to add on. This is giving me the idea that. And this is important because, now those are just a couple of the many, many examples of ways to push our thinking. So writers and readers, today and always, when you say or jot thoughts about a story, it is important to push yourselves to revise those first thoughts until they become your best thinking. Today, for our writing lesson, I want you to go back to the text that you chose yesterday, the same one that you used for your introduction of a character. Your lesson in session 2 was to elaborate a little bit on one character. And I want you to use that same text and that same character or even characters as we write today. I want you to use the prompts, and I'll go back to that slide in just a moment, to help you push your thinking about the characters and the story as a whole. And don't forget to cite the text in specific places where you find your evidence. So today I will send you off by pushing your thinking in your writing journal using, I would say, let's use at least 4 of these helpful ways to push our thinking in our writing. You're going to probably want to write at least a page today about your character or characters that you've been reading about from your book that you have been recently reading. So ways to push our thinking, let's use a couple of these ideas. I would say again at least 3 or 4, maybe even 5 of these ways to help express your thoughts. I'm going to send you off to write early on here today. Good luck and please get started.